the National Basketball Association. Yeah, not just our people, everybody here. Well, right now we're currently in a situation where I can't discuss anything about today's current NBA to you. If you watch the news, you understand those of us who work for professional teams can't talk about the guys on the floor. And that's where I have to leave it, unfortunately. If you have any questions later on about specific NBA players of today, I can't talk about it. I can talk about the guys who are no longer in the league, the guys like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Dominique Wilkins, but I can't talk about certain guys who played in the NBA Finals. My man, Satan Smith here, can certainly talk about those guys, but I can't do that. So if you have any questions as it pertains to dealing with these guys, I can talk to you from a past level, not a present level. But I hope that if I can leave several things with you today, that you make sure you get the education. Keep your head in your books, because no matter the universities that will one day recruit you, will certainly be looking at your GPA, which is your grade point average, to make sure you can play for that institution. And once you get that scholarship to play for that institution, you have to maintain those grades to stay at that institution, because there's nothing for a coach to come to this young man right here and say, you're playing for the University of Kentucky, you're on a 4-year scholarship. You think as a freshman you're going to be there in those 4 years. Well, that coach can come back to you at any particular point in time and take that scholarship away from you if you're not living up to certain standards. Education, play on the floor, and any other criteria that he or she may rule in your case, and take that scholarship away from you and give it to someone else. So be totally mindful of what's going on around you on a constant basis, because every little thing you do, as Sekou said in the media training seminar earlier, is being noticed. Whether it's stuff you put on Facebook, whether it's stuff you put on Twitter, whether the interviews you do with any reporter. I'm a publicist. I work for the Atlanta Hawks in the position of Vice President of Public Relations. It is my job to set up interviews for players like you to speak to members of the media. So when someone is asking you a question, make sure you look that reporter in the eye, that you give him an honest answer, and not just him. There may be a female reporter who's doing the interview. Make sure you give her the proper respect that is deserved. You look that person in the eye, you give them an answer, not just always a 1-word or 2-word answer,